Wealth Report lifts the lid on what is happening to wealth, risks and opportunities to create and grow wealth, and the attitudes of wealthy investors. One area that has been garnering an increasing level of interest is that of environmental, social and governance, or ESG. The 15th edition of the report offers an array of lenses through which to look at ESG, as well as revealing the sentiment of ultra-high net worth individuals. Our survey revealed that 43% of ultra-high net worths are more interested in ESG-focused investments than they were 12 months ago. The figure is notably higher in North America, Australasia and the UK. This will play into all parts of portfolios, but we expect rapid growth in the demand for green and energy-efficient buildings. Over a fifth of our survey respondents placed opportunities arising from the ESG agenda in the top 3 things that excite their clients and their ability to create and grow wealth this year. One area we discuss is the re-greening of the planet with David Bailyn, Chief Investment Officer of City Private Bank. He noted that the rate of development associated with climate change spending, the future of power generation and storage, and how we address global warming will be as radical in our lives as the development of the internet. This just shows the seismic shift we are undergoing. The opportunities for wealth creation are wide-reaching, but so too are the risks. More than 60% of our respondents to our survey feel that their clients do not have all the information they need to assess ESG-related investments. While steps are being taken by the TCFD and others, there is still some way to go. We offer some ways to begin the conversations and analysis in the report. An example of this is the article where our geospatial team divides the world into 90,000 50-kilometre squared blocks. They utilise open source data from climate change simulations to identify areas that will potentially see localised climate change by 2050, as classified under the Köppen-Geiger system. A staggering 13% of the world's land surface area will see some change, and this will have wide-reaching implications from areas under major stress for agriculture to pressure on existing and opportunities for future leisure. This is just one of the ways in which investors could assess the risk and, more importantly, the opportunity. We explore how cities will fare under the climate change models, but also look at their sustainability and more on the S element. Our City Wellbeing Index highlights those which are top for healthcare, safety, air quality, and a number of green-rated buildings. We then move the conversation on as the future of cities and how now is the big moment for them to evolve and to rise to the sustainability challenge. UN Secretary General said cities are where the climate battle will largely be won or lost. As real estate has a big role to play here, Victoria Orman discusses good governance and environmental sustainability as 2 of the key themes for private investors. Our editor Andrew Shirley talks to architects and developers as to how they are adapting. For example, the pandemic has increased their desire for mixed-use developments. All of this and so much more, from farming carbon to how climate change is impacting on wine and the work of world-renowned photographer David Yarrow in this space. Please go to knightfrank.com/wealth report to find out more and join the discussion.